Welcome back to my channel. This is Danielle with Pick the Planner, and I'm going to work on my April monthly spread. I'm going to start off with this washi tape here, kind of like succulents, and I'm going to try something new with it. I've never done this exactly. I'm going to put it in here. I did this one a little bit different. I had to pre-plan some of this, and then I had to leave it for several days because my son got sick and he was in the hospital. So everything was supposed to be done very early in this week, and then that didn't end up happening. So I have a bunch of stickers that I pre-planned to use. Whether I do or not, those are just ones that are ready. I'm gonna double layer this so it looks more like natural grass, so that I can see some behind it and some on top. And then I want to do the same thing over here and kind of just make a couple of different places. I don't always do my monthly, but I really wanted to this time. And I think it's going to turn out really cute. Excuse me while I get some of the lighting going. Okay. I'm going to cut these. And I need one more strip. I'm just going to guess. I want to be able to use, since it is a pattern, but a rotating pattern, I want to be able to pick which part of it I want to use and fill up some of these blank spots here. My son is doing better. He had a very bad virus, not coronavirus. He was negative for that, thankfully. But he had enterovirus, and it affected him respiratory-wise, but not terribly. And then it did move down into his GI tract, and it ended up causing him to have like food poisoning type symptoms. So it was kind of scary. He was very, very ill. We're glad to be home. We're glad he's better. I'm hoping my stickers come off of this, since I did pre-plan these. And they've been stuck here for a few days. There's really not supposed to be stuck on these things for too long. So I'm hoping they come off okay. I have several of these really pretty stickers. I got these out of multiple different books. I can already tell some of them are gonna rip. That's just how my day is gonna go. Great, I have this little bicycle and I did want to use it. It did get kind of scuffed up in that process, but I think it'll be okay. And I want it to be kind of spring-like. And I want it to be pretty and just something nice to use. And I realize now why it's sticking, because when I stuck it on this blank sticker paper, I stuck it on the wrong side. And so that's why my stickers are sticking. So this isn't going to turn out exactly. I'm going to have to do a little more fishing for stickers, because I was not very smart when I did that. That's okay. We all learn. Okay, so that's about all I can get out of there. I'm going to get out some washi, and I wanted to use a scalloped washi, and I want to pull in some of this pink and some of this purple. And I think this is my tiny washi. I want to do this purple, I think. And I think I actually want to use the bigger scalloped black and white. So let's try this. Let's see what it does. I'm going to turn it upside down, of course. I'm okay with that. I can come in and later I can cut these out a little bit and just make a little bit more room, and I'm fine with that. And then I think we'll highlight. No, I don't think I want to do that. I like the purple, but we'll find another way to incorporate the purple. I do want to put something over here on the sidebar, and I'm gonna make this my mood tracker, I think. So not necessarily a mood tracker, but more of how I'm feeling. So just a little thing about how I'm feeling every day, whether it's just a picture or a small quote or something encouragement, more of like an encouragement tracker, I would say. So I do want to do that. I did use a lot of Daydreamer stickers I pulled, so I am gonna pull those out. And this is one of my favorites, and it's got these same colors. And so I'm gonna put here. I'm not gonna lay it down yet because I do think I'm gonna put something under it. I just have to figure out what I want to put under it. And then I'm gonna use this one as one I did pull from last week, and it's a purple one too. And you notice they're crooked. They're meant to be crooked. I want them crooked. I don't like it when they're flat and they're plain. I don't know why. I just kind of prefer it. Let's see. So I have some greens. I have some purple. I have some black. I do need to pull a little bit more dark in because I have some dark here too. I'm not going to use this to track anything else. So this will be strictly, this will not have to-dos or important dates or anything like that on it. This will be strictly, so this one's a sticker, and I'm going to cut it in half. I'm just going to eyeball this. I could use my trimmer, but I'm okay with just eyeballing it for today. And I'm going to layer it. I've found it easier if you layer the sticker and then put the whole thing on your paper and then trim it, rather than lay it on your paper and then try to trim it. I find it works better the other way. And I'm gonna cut that. That adds a little bit of something to it. And then I still have one left. I'm not gonna put it on this one because it's too similar, but I am gonna keep this other half and just put it right back in the sticker book so that I can use it for somewhere else or something else. Okay, so like I said, this is gonna be about moods and encouragement. My life has been kind of complicated lately, and I really want to make sure I'm focusing on the positive and positive things that are going on in my life. So I'm just currently flipping through, trying to see what all's in here. I haven't looked through this book in a while. I do like this book, but I have used a lot, as you can see, out of this book. I'm not gonna use The Best Day, although I do like the green and it would pull in a lot. Maybe Adventure, because it is turning spring. We are in a new location right now for a little bit, and I do wanna be able to get out there and kind of do something. I'm gonna let this fall over here. I'm okay with that. I think that looks cute, actually. I got to the end of that book. I'm gonna start at the beginning. I take my sticky notes off and I put them on a separate page. And this actually comes as an activity book, or accessory book rather, that opens like this. And I actually cut the side down so that it opens like all my other books because it annoys me the other way. So let's see. Got some greens. I do want to put one more thing here, and I want it to be a little bit smaller. Maybe that. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a little bit of surgery and get this off of there. Something stuck to it. There. That came off. Pretty easy. Now, each day is a fresh start. I like that. So these are positive affirmations that I can use because I am going to record just a little bit of things. Okay, so let's decorate it a little bit because that's the fun part. And this is going to go pretty quick, I think. Let's see. We can put some green. Now these are from, these little stickers are from the Wrong Wrong. And I'm not really a huge fan of them but I am a huge fan of boxes. So I bought these for the boxes. So I got them and I can white this out or cover them up. And then I have a whole bunch of boxes that I can use. And I got it on sale for $4.99 at Hobby Lobby, I believe. Let's make some green. And just find a few places. And I'm not gonna put them all in the same spot. And I am gonna do a couple pink. Like I said, I did pre-plan these. That one's a little bit crooked. I pre-planned these, had them all out, had them stuck, and then my son got very sick, so we had to rush him to the hospital, and then we were in the hospital for 2 days. So I'm just coming back to this. This was supposed to go out on Tuesday, and it's now Thursday. So I am hoping to get caught up a little bit. Now this sticker was one that I did have stuck, but it did kind of stick to the page. I'm gonna see if I can get a few pieces off, and I'll probably speed this up. All right, this sticker, it's not perfect, but I can live with it. It's pretty close. I'm gonna try and figure out, do I want it here? Do I want it at the top? Let me get some tweezers out. I think it'll work better with tweezers, so I can kind of pull it around. Let's see. Do I want it there? Maybe down here, because it'll kind of off-center these things. I kind of wish I had put it here. But then I have 2 words on the same size. I'm gonna put it here. And I know it's not perfect. And I know that there's a couple little scratches, but I can live with this. This is not something I'll share the after the pen on. So this is strictly for me. So I'm okay with it. Let's see if there's anything. This is such a pretty book. Like, the colors in here are really great. I wish I knew how to decorate with the girls more, because I think that they are really cute stickers. I just don't know how to use them. And I do like this one. These ones have the little scallops that I'm liking that are up here, so that would tie it in a little bit too. And maybe if I put it down here, then I can use that. It's kind of cute. Let's see, what else do we have? And here's a black scallop, which would bring in some black, which I feel we do need some black. I kind of wish it didn't say today, but that's okay. And I'm gonna, let's see, where do we want it? I'm sorry, half of my time I spend sitting here pushing things around. I'm gonna kind of off-center it a little bit. And let's do another scallop. That's a big one. I like that. Let's see what else we have. I feel like there should be a green scallop, which would be really cute, but there must not be. So I think I'm through them. Okay, so let's put that book away. I think we're done with that. Let's go back to this one. This one's the Daydreamer again. I wish I had some of the Daydreamer florals left, but I have used every single one of them. I really love florals. It's really hard for me not to incorporate florals every single spread because I love them so much. Okay, let's see. I like this one. This one says, "This moment is all there is." And you know what? It's not talking necessarily about, or I'm not talking necessarily about any specific moment. Okay, I'm not gonna use it though. It just doesn't look right. And you know, I think it's these that's kind of, it's the black that I'm not loving. So I like that better already. I think this and this is okay, just being dark. And then I think maybe to actually get a couple of flowers. I haven't used a lot of my new flower box, so maybe I'll try and see. These are pretty. I have used a couple of these, and I think the colors will fit nicely. Now I do want to leave some room to write on some of the days. We're gonna put that there. That's better. I like these better. I think they look prettier. The flowers are pretty. That does not look good there, but kind of makes the bike look way out of perspective. Maybe we'll go down here. Sometimes I wish you could find like really tiny flowers. Like these are all pretty, but I wish I could find some really tiny ones because they're harder to find. Let's see, but these are such pretty stickers. The colors, oops, I turned my light off, I'm sorry. The colors are very pretty. They're very petite, or they're very gentle, like soft. There's not very many harsh colors to them, which I really like. Let's see if there's anything else. We did add some of the rose gold, so we could add some of these rose gold. Add one up here. I'm okay that it colors the month there. I know what month it is. There, those look pretty. I do need something here and around that box. And then the other thing I do want to do is I want to add a few lines, not everywhere. Oops, I must be stuck. Not everywhere, but just a few. Isn't this divider so pretty? I love it. And I'm gonna just put some random boxes or some random lines. I really like to have a few lines. I feel like it really does add something to your pages when you have them. It just makes it look complete. I don't want a ton. That one might not stay down. I might have to take it up. But this way I've got a natural intro into actually writing a little bit more rather than just like a word here or there. And then I can actually get a few more things done, or a few more things written rather. It's really hard for me to go from doing a spread for a daily page or a weekly page to a monthly because I'm so used to doing. That's a little bit crooked. I'm gonna try my best on it. I'm so used to doing a catch-all, which has lists upon lists upon list. I'm gonna try something different. I've never done this before. I'm gonna put a little bit of lines inside my little bitty sticker. Let's test it. See how it does. It might be a terrible idea, especially since there was whiteout that I forgot I put. I don't mind it. I think that looks okay. Okay, we're getting there. I feel like the lines really add something. The other thing I want to do is I want to make a couple of bullets. So this stencil has lots of different things on it, which I absolutely love. I'm going to use a couple of these to make bullets. So on days that I don't have anything written, I'm just going to do a couple of these. This will make a natural line so that I can make, you know, a list of things I'm thankful for, or a list of things that I'm proud of, or, you know, things like that. I'm not going to do a whole bunch. I don't want the whole page filled up, but oh, I kind of messed that one up. But I do want to fill in a lot of these, but I don't want them next to each other either. So that leaves less room. Okay. It's looking pretty cute. This is bugging me. It's not wanting to stay down. Okay, which means we are gonna check for a few more stickers and we're gonna put a sticker over it so it will stay down. Let's see, what stickers? I don't want those. So since it will not stay down, it is going to be forced down. And I think it actually looks better that way anyway. Let's put a few more. I feel like we need something up here. There's a lot down here and there's not much up here. And I realize that washi would have looked good up there. But I didn't like the scallops, and I'm not sure what, if anything, would look better up there. So I think it's gonna have to end up being a box or a quote. Actually, something with words might look good up there. If I could find the right shape. Right now I'm in this book again, The Year to Shine. This is such a pretty book. How about this one? The Time Is Now. It's very pretty. And I can kind of, the month doesn't start. And I know the colors are a little bit off, but I think it's pretty. I like that. I think one more little thing up here maybe. So I might have to do, let's put that there. So I might have to do something else. Let's see if I can find any. I may have to doctor one. I think I am gonna, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Actually, I think I will use it. Let's put it up here. There. Okay, that is it for my monthly. These ones go pretty quick. I don't need them coordinated as much. They can be a little bit more all over the place. I really like the colors a lot. It is a little busy, and I'm not sure I liked this flower. It is pretty. I might switch it real quick and see what I think. Yeah, I like that better. Something with the color, it wasn't doing it for me. I like that better. Let's see if we can replace it. Maybe the gold one, a rose gold one. If you ever just can't figure it out, I just keep looking at it and eventually it comes to me like, what's wrong? I think that's better. Okay, thanks for joining me.